My baby. So you have been through so much. You have learned, you have grown, you have excelled and leveled up to the degree that now new challenges, new things are coming your way. As you know, with every level comes new challenges, demons, whatever the fuck, new haters, all the things. And so you have grown to the position of you are so unbreakable that it's like, and it's not just you that you are unbreakable. I feel like you've been unbreakable. That's why you've been able to endure all the things that you've endured. And you've been able to endure more than anybody else out here can fucking fathom. But they can try to judge and try to assume that they can handle what you have, but they could not. They could never. Right? Okay. So it's more so about you seeing that you were unbreakable and believing that you are unbreakable. Okay. But it is divine timing. For like wherever you are right now, just know that you are not behind. You are not whatever it is, like goals you have, you needed to be in where you are right now in order to get there. Like every lesson you have learned has been for a reason. Actually, when I first pulled out this deck, lessons learned popped straight out. And I put it back and reshuffled. But you have learned every lesson that you needed to learn to get to where you are right now. Because what's coming for you, you needed to be right here, right now. And I know you feel that shit. Come on now. So there are some people who are watching your successes, seeing just like as you grow and you become this, you begin to radiate in the light that you see yourself in, right? Because you see yourself and you have grown and you love yourself in a way that you never have before. People are seeing this, but not every person coming in and wanting to match with you is the one for you. So just be mindful. But I feel like you ain't gonna have to worry about that too much. But just know there's people out there still that are sneaky deaky deaky. But with that, so someone is coming in because they might come in with the facade that they're coming in because they miss you, because they see you, and they're gonna come in with this facade, right? Because we had before I shuffle this again, we had deep fake at the bottom of the deck. And this is someone who's been ignored. Maybe you've blocked them. But they want to speak up about the shit that they've been feeling. They probably want to defend themselves. They may come in as if they want to apologize, but in reality, they just really want to get the door open so that they can spill out all the shit that they really want to say. You have friend zoned this person. But what I'm also hearing is that the story that they're perpetuating, the story that they're trying to put out there is that they friend zoned you. But I don't think that they're fooling anyone. This kind of goes with the other message that I did, like about the person that is they're trying to have that poker face, like they're not bothered, but they're not fooling anyone. Because they're so obsessed with your vibe, because they're still talking about you, because they're getting caught watching you, because they are just moving, they're just not hiding anyone. The mask isn't working, people see it, and they're trying to act like it's them. They're the ones. They're the enlightened one, or they're trying to act like you're holier than thou because you are enlightened. Po babies. This person is very young at heart. I feel like with this friend zone and inner child, they have extreme abandonment issues, but they're not seeing like they need to love their own inner child, and it's not your job to. As you watch the first reading, that is a safe space, right? You were their safe space, so they probably used you as a way to try to comfort their inner child, but that's not your job. It is their job. Maybe they're seeking some kind of closure, but I feel like you already closed that door. I don't feel like you are seeking closure. Yeah, look, you're living your luxurious life and you're not really worried about getting any further closure. You've had it already. And they're probably trying to seek some type of closure. What's this ascension? What is this ascension? Yeah, they're watching your rise. They're watching your rise. They're seeing that you're not really pressed on them. And they're just like, they're not worried about me. I don't even think that they may have actually messaged you and been left on red, but I'm getting that, like, it's more of they aren't paying attention to me. They aren't even concerned about me. And this is how they're moving through life. They're just like, yeah, everything's good. Everything's great. It's amazing, but they're fucking, and like they feel like you are their person. But behind this hopeless romantic is a catfish. They're not who they present. And I think that they're probably having a hard time in love, in life, because this is the era of mass coming down, right? So their antics ain't hitting like it used to. You hear me? Like what they used to do, you know, to get the poom poom, to get the ping ping, it ain't working because people see through the bullshit. And you know, everyone has elevated to a degree, you know, but they get stuck and stagnated. So it's like, even if they're like, oh, I want more, all they're able to attract is what they are. So now they're looking at the motherfuckers that they're attracting now, and they're just like, but that hit though. Let me go. I remember this one. Let me try to get back in. No. Mercury fucking retrograde, bro. It never fucking fails. You guys are so predictable. We get this every time, y'all. We get this every time. Every motherfucking time. Booked and busy. I think that also with this catfish and booked and busy, I feel like they're trying to pretend like they're busy. Like you're not worried about them. So they're trying to pretend that they're so busy and they ain't got time for you, or they're not concerned with you. Well, really, they're just locked in. They want you to think that they're not thinking about you too. They want you to think that they don't see you. They want you to think that they don't care. The cards don't lie. The motherfucking cards don't lie. They need to let it go. They need to let that shit go. But you already have let it go. You have released all the hate, all the... Y'all see me crash out. What I said. That wasn't even a real crash out. But what I said you can get told, I could tell you all about yourself. But the difference is that I let that shit go the moment that we stop talking. The moment I hang up the phone, I am on about my day. Because I know how to release them balloons, baby. I know how to do this instantly. And it makes people pissed. And you probably are a similar way. You are able to not hold on to anything, but these people are holding on for dear life everything. Like, oh, they aren't paying attention. Like, this may not even be somebody that you were with recently. This could be somebody that you were with years ago. Y'all may have been separated for a minute and they're still holding on. They need to let it go. Let it go. Anyway, I got stuff to do. So I love you guys. Watch out for these weirdos. Keep your head on a motherfucking swivel. And keep doing you. Keep rising. Keep shining. Okay? Tink. And then, join the Patreon, Discord, all the things. Just DM me for the link. I love you guys.